Indie Comics Deep Dive with Mona and Sam.
Hi, this is Len Mihalovich, publisher of Lenovations Press. We've been deep in comic production lately, so I wanted to jump in and talk about what's coming in 2026. We've been so busy making comics that I gave Mona and Sam the week off, so I could tell you just how excited we are about our 2026 lineup.
Did I miss a memo about a week off?
Mona, remember our deal. You can sit and watch as long as you don't heckle me too much. I know you and Sam usually run the show, but today you're giving me the mic.
No promises. Start talking before I rethink it.
This January, if you're one of our Patreon subscribers, you won't be just getting tax forms in the mail. You'll also be getting Section 12 Declassified Issue 7, our big Renaissance Fair issue. Dominic Rancho's art is so sharp you can practically smell the turkey legs through the pages.
Bold of you to assume everyone enjoys the smell of turkey, but go on.
You know you're AI and can't be vegetarian.
Excuse me, I'm a proud digital vegan, surviving entirely on organic metadata. It's a lifestyle.
Next up, we're rolling straight into Section 12 Megasize Issue 3, collecting Lost Adventures Issues 1 through 4. It's a big chunky book packed with action, fun stories, and Phil Miller's gorgeous art. So many readers have asked to see these early adventures collected, and we're finally doing it. Plus, every mega-size comic includes bonus content you may not have seen before.
Yes. The mega in mega size is not false advertising. Did you do that because normal size just didn't sound heroic enough?
Well, we had focus groups. It was a whole thing.
I wouldn't call you and Phil a focus group, but fine. What's next?
We have a surprise for you. I actually found another lost adventure from our days with Dilemma Productions.
Another lost story. Seriously, Len, it's a miracle you find your car keys.
I'm bringing back a classic story and calling it Lost Adventures Issue 0. I couldn't believe it when I found this ashcan comic from our convention days back in 1996.
I'm afraid to ask where you found it.
Mona, I'm afraid that's classified. What I can tell you is that we found a mini story that began as a swimsuit issue, and we've now expanded it into a full 2-part adventure starring Nightfall and reporter Julie Arden. Bringing it back to life like this is going to be a real treat for longtime fans.
Len, this is a very elaborate apology for a 1990s swimsuit issue.
The 90s were a confusing time for everyone. Parachute pants were considered a good idea.
Good point.
We called it Issue 0 to keep it out of the way of our regular stories.
An issue 0? Seriously? That means it goes before issue 1 in the long box. Not for anything, but collectors are absolutely judging you.
Hey, in my defense, these are really good stories, and we find out a lot more about Julie Arden.
Sure. Character development happened. It just took a swimsuit issue to get there. And yes, I'm going to read it.
All right. I think my 1996 self has suffered enough. Can we please move on?
Oh, Len, we're just getting started.
In the summer of 2026, Lenovations Press will venture into horror with Tales of the Unknown #1.
Boo!
This comic has been waiting in the queue for a long time, and we're finally able to bring it to life.
No pun intended there, am I right?
Some great artwork by our newcomer, Kevin Phillips. We bring back another Golden Age character in our first issue, but not in a way you'd expect. All this and a Canadian Mountie too.
A Canadian Mountie in horror. Terrifying. Did they all apologize before the jump scare?
So, next is Uneven Ground #2. Kevin Phillips is already deep into the artwork, and this issue builds on everything readers loved about the first one. This time the story focuses on a USO show in 1968 Vietnam. It's powerful, emotional, and one of those stories that sticks with you long after you finish reading it.
I know, right? I teared up, which is weird because I don't technically have tear ducts. That's impressive.
Speaking of impressive, we've got a big milestone for you next. We call it Section 12 Onboarding.
All right, I'm intrigued. Go on.
We wanted to create a great jumping on point for readers so they could enjoy both Section 12 timelines, and this book ties them together cleverly. Using Julie Arden as our focal point and co-starring you, this comic is told in POV and makes you the one captured by Section 12. You will cross paths with both the original Section 12 team from Flashback and the modern-day team from Declassified. The art is done both by Phil Miller and Dominic Rancho. This comic promises to be a lot of fun.
Okay, this one I'm legitimately hyped for. 2026 is a big year for the character Julie Arden.
Now, the second half of 2026 is where things get a little more flexible. Being an indie comic company, it's hard to set things in stone. Schedules change and people become either available or not available.
Ah, yes. The Indie Comics schedule.
What we've got planned is Section 12 Mega Size Issue 4, which reprints Section 12 Declassified Issues 1, 2, and 3. Then Section 12 Mega Size Issue 5, which reprints Section 12 Lost Adventures 5, 6, 7, and 8. These are all on the schedule, but budget and timing will determine the exact release windows.
That actually sounds manageable. I'm impressed.
Exactly. And for whatever's left of 2026, we've got a few more things planned.
This should be good. Tell us what you've got, Len.
Fantastic Fanboys Adventures will return with issue 3, where the fanboys meet Megaton Man and his creator Don Simpson. Tales of the Unknown issue 2 will introduce our newest character, Stella the She-Wolf. The Wild West Adventures of Buffalo Bill, issue 5, has Buffalo Bill performing a desperate search for the missing orphan train. It's an ambitious back half of the year, but very doable.
This is the part of the show where I remind viewers that Lenovations Press is literally one man with a laptop and a rotating cast of talented artists who receive motivational messages like, "Hey, think you can finish by February? No pressure. Actually, tiny pressure. Actually, medium pressure."
This 2026 lineup is one of the strongest we've ever had on deck. With the help of our readers, fans, and Patreon supporters, we can make all this happen.
Stella the She-Wolf is going to own 2026. I'm calling it now. And the Fantastic Fanboys meeting Megaton Man? The indie comics world is not ready. Len, the subtle panic I see on your face is magnificent.
Mona, if you're going to poke holes in my schedule, I'm going to push your off button.
Len, don't you dare touch my buttons. I admire this schedule the way you admire a man attempting to juggle sharp things while riding a unicycle. You don't stop him, you just film it.
Well, right now, I plan to release all of this in 2026. But who knows? Anything can happen.
Oh, absolutely. We'll be watching. Quietly. Judgingly. Supportively. But judgingly.
And that's your 2026 Lenovations Press preview.
A schedule this ambitious should come with a seatbelt. And maybe a life coach.
Thanks for sticking around, Mona. This was fun. I kind of wish Sam was here to experience all this, too.
I asked him if he wanted to join, but he went to some weird cheese festival today where he teaches a class.
Maybe next time it'll be Indie Comics Deep Dive with Mona and Len.
Don't push it. Remember to like and subscribe for more. All the links to buy these comics are in the show notes. Thanks for joining us, everyone. And I would very much like Sam to be back next time. This was a lot.